Greetings everybody and welcome back to Mo's Crafty Corner. So today, since I'm hosting a very small quarantine Christmas dinner, I was thinking about some centerpieces and trying to redo my fireplace. Fake fireplace. You see that? It's sort of okay. We're going to take that away. So I'm going to clean that out and give it a whole new makeover. But first, I'm going to make these candles. So basically, we've all seen these candles at the Dollar Tree, right? So basically, I just took the candle and we added some glitter. So all you're going to need today is a paintbrush. I like the spongy ones, and I can't find my painter's tape, so masking tape's going to have to do. A box of glitter, or whatever glitter of your choice that you want to have or use. I'm thinking about like golds today, maybe some bronze in the family, and let's see, I'm trying to just stick with the small color scheme that I have, but however, your glitter choice is what you need. And you're also going to need Mod Podge. So let me grab the Mod Podge. Alright, and Mod Podge. And that's all you're going to need to make these easy, simple, DIY glittered candles. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, so we're going to start. Mod Podge. They can be different levels. They don't all have to match, because I'm going to kind of stagger them inside. So first we're going to just take some off. And just roll that tape. You want to make sure that it's even, because it is tape, so it's subject to move. Okay? One. All done. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Same thing. That one's a little high, so I think I'll go a little bit lower on this one. Again, whatever your desire is. I remember it's just Mod Podge. It's not paint, so I'm not really worried about using the masking tape. It's 2. And remember, I have all of these candles came from the Dollar Tree. So this is going to be another quick DIY, just little home improvements for the holidays. It's just a weird time right now in the world, so a little candlelight makes everything all right. Here we have a red one. And let's go here with it. Simple roll the tape, keep it even and in place. And here. So remember, this is the one I did initially, and I like it. I was just trying it out, but I would like to increase the height. And then we have another here. Turn. Alright, that one's not even. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, and so there we go. Next, we're going to move on to a little bit of Mod Podge. Now, I normally have something I can just dip it in and go, but we're just going to pour a little bit on that. Oh, maybe I guess I should get a little shoot. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's just rip a little piece and pour that on there like that. Okay. And then we'll use this, split it in half for our glitter transfer. So you add that to the list. So you're going to need your sponge paintbrush, some tape, glitter of your choice, Mod Podge, and paper to transfer your glitter. Okay? So since we are going to do the red, I'm going to start with the gold. So here we go. Just dab and go. Nice strokes all the way down. This is literally so simple. All the way around. All the way. Okay? I'm going to lay that there. Sit that there. Okay, sit. And going in with the glitter. Go. So we're just sprinkling that glitter all over. Make sure you have your paper underneath to transfer that glitter either to the next candle or back into the glitter container. Now I use extra fine glitter. I think it's easier to make work with. Not only is it easier, but it looks neater and cleaner opposed to the not so fine glitter. So all the way around. Shake off that excess. I'm going to do two parts to this, so that's part one. And where you have those little holes, just kind of go back in and fill them. This probably just wasn't enough glue right there, or Mod Podge, so that's one. We're gonna let it set. Now remember, we're gonna come back to this, spray it with a liquid glue, and then apply another coating of glitter on it, and that way it can pop more. Okay, so this is just coat number one, so we'll sit that there. Since we're already dealing with this gold, I'm just going to pour it back in there really quick. And we're going to use her on this one. Let's get a little bit more Mod Podge out. And let's go. Remember, just nice, fine streaks. I love arts and crafts. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, I talked about this before. Being a teacher for so long, I think that's where it all started. But also, people don't really believe in like astrology or however, but I'm a Libra, and one of our main characteristics is being artsy. And according to my parents, I've always been rather artsy. So, hey, I take it. It fits me. I love it. It calms me down. It also can make me mad too at the same time if something doesn't go the way that I planned it. All right, here we go. Number two. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. All around. Like for me right now, watching this glitter just fall and trickle out, it's so calming and relaxing. I don't know. Some people may call it weird. I call it soothing. Just turn that. I don't see any quote-unquote bald spots, so we'll just give it a little bit more of a shake, and we'll sit that one to the side. And now for these last three, I want to go in with a different color. So we're putting you there. Let's try this is like a copper gold. It's so weird how some of these glitter boxes, I get most of my glitter from Michael's, but some of these don't even have a name on them. Like this one, it just says extra fine glitter. So we'll roll with it and call it copper. In my opinion, it's copper. Okay. I love the Dollar Tree. Like, I would just go in there and I would always envision like, oh, that would be cute if you add this or if you add that. And then when I started doing it and then I started posting it on like my social medias, and people were like, oh my God, can you make me one? Like, I made a wreath, Christmas wreath, just for myself out of like Dollar Tree items. I think I spent $4 on the items. I posted it on my social media and I literally sold like 6 of them because I had people say, oh my God, Monica, can you please make me one of those? Sure, no problem. I had for requests in the same color as mine, red, all white, but you just never know what, you know, your passion lies. And it makes me feel good when I can create something for someone else and they enjoy it as much as I do. It's like, okay, wow. And it's different. It's not like something you can buy in the store. Well, you can unless you put it together. But if you don't put it together, you can't just walk in Walmart and say, oh, I want that one. So I think that's another part of it. It's the uniqueness of it all. Because nobody's going to have that wreath but you. They may have something similar, but they were all custom created to your liking. And I love the hashtag I create. That's one of my favorite hashtags because I create. Ooh, I love that copper. She's so pretty. I'm gonna have to get a ring light, guys, so I can improve my lighting skill. But right now I'm just sitting in my living room floor. I have a crafting office, but right now I'm just working in here because I have a lot going on. Trying to prepare and get ready for Christmas. All around. Bam. Gonna go with the copper. I could have poured that, but we're just gonna go this way. I know some people are saying like, why don't you use the sprinkled pour top? Sometimes it gets clogged or it doesn't create the rhythm that you're trying to create with the tap. So it's just easier for me to do it like this. After you find your rhythm, it becomes easier. It just takes time like anything else, so you'll get it. Alright. Okay, are we seeing this? Don't mind the top. Remember, it's on tape, so that part is going to come off. Okay, so I don't want to draw the video out too super long, so I'll do that one later, but I want to show you how to use the liquid. So this liquid spray glue, if you have never seen it, again, at the Dollar Tree, you should pick it up. I bought it and tried it once, and it worked perfectly fine. And when I'm doing anything with like glitter, instead of having to let the Mod Podge wait with this coat of glitter on it for like another however long it's gonna dry, I just pull out the handy dandy motion. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna go back to the first one that we did. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so something happened to the last part of the camera where I was showing you how to use the glue, so I'm gonna show you again. Basically, just give that a little swirl around. and then you just simply go back in and do that second coat. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle all over. Remember, you want to get the bald spots. Remember to get the bald spots. Okay, so I'm going to just show you that part all around. Shake it off. Now this is going to make it pop more than just the first coat, okay? And that's how we're going to use these. So I'm going to do the other ones, and we'll be back. Okay, so it's been some time in between, and now all of the candles have dried. So I cleaned out the little fireplace area, removed everything, and I had these like wood container things get from Michael's, and you know, they look like this, but they're plain at first. So I spray painted mine white, but then I thought, look, not dry at the bottom. Oh well. Then I thought, oh wait, I still have some more little fake snow. So I decided to add the fake snow, some lights around it. But I left these things. I have 3. 1, 2, and 3. I left those there for height. So some of the candles will go on the pillars or the booster, however, whatever you want to work to just make them higher. And yeah, so let's try to position them and see what we can come up with, because I don't know, something's always changing. You know how creative minds work. All right, here we go. Then we have I'm sure I'm going to probably move these again just to kind of stagger them the way that I want them to go. But let's add the gate and I'm going to put the rest of the finishing touches on it, and I'll be back, okay? Okie dokie, friends, here we go. So this is so far the end result of what I came up with. And you know, I have lights going around the top of the mantle. So now the fireplace, and of course the tree. So that is the end of the project. Merry Christmas, guys.